All right, everybody. Oh, happy hump day. There is no cameras today because it's absolutely sweltering hot in this room. But yeah, hopefully today we should be able to finish off the last room and then do a couple of missions. Like, we've still to get a car and everything like that. In fact, you know, I've just realised there'd be a better place for the chat. Let me have a look. Yep, under all this stuff. So why don't I just put it like here? There we go. The sauna costs a bloody fortune and towels and... Right, so we've got some dirty rooms. 208, 209, 210. 210? There shouldn't be anybody in 210. Oh, 209. 209, 209. Okay, this one is... So an item is dirty. What has been dirtied? Okay, I don't know why, but the mouse sensitivity in this just seems to have shot up. Where is the mouse sensitivity? This one. Oh yes, that's a bit better. Also, I feel like this window's a funny size. Is it? It is a funny size. What is this? Apply. What is going on here? Yeah, windowed. Apply. I don't know what's going on with this. But it's bloody huge. Right. Why does this keep making it a full screen? That is not what I want. What the fuck? Just see this a minute. This is almost the full size of my screen. And I do not understand why. Yes, there we go. That's much better. Just in time with a thunderstorm. Right. So, 201 is dirty. And there we go. They've poo-pooed all over the couch. Right, 202. That's just over here. Right. Let's go up to the last room. Let's fix this window. I honestly expected a couple of these rooms to have like 2 windows. All right. Oh. One random little piece left. I think I'm going to close the motel while I'm decorating. Why isn't he making that tiramisu? To go over here and hammer this chef, I swear to God. Why are you not making the tiramisu? Oh, he hasn't made it. Okay. Well, are you going to make the roast meat? Ah, okay. Be quicker next time. Hello, Fire Kitten. How are you? Right, let's pick a nice floor. Actually, do you know something? I think that might be nice. What does this look like? Oh yes, that's lovely. It's divine. Alright. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Papa Wolf. Welcome in. Welcome to the Sunset Motel. So the motel has 9 rooms. This is the 10th room, so this will be the last room that we open. But then I think we've still got like a car wash to unlock. We've still got missions to do for the antiques dealer, plus the mechanic. So hopefully we'll get all that done in this stream. I don't know why it started doing that. Started putting the wood into the other rooms. Right, so we can sell this, right. So this is a huge bloody bathroom, it's huge. So let's pick a nice marble floor for it. Hey Retro. What about this one? I want a kind of white floor. What does this look like? Oh, I guess that's white. Let's have a look. Oh yes. This looks expensive. Let's make sure it's not came out here, that's fine. Right, so this one was called Fulgurium. Fulgurium. It was this one. Oh. We can sell this box. Right. There, that is actually a really nice floor. Looks very expensive. Very 5-star motel. Right, so now we need a floor for the bedroom. It's funny how the bathroom is like double the size of the bedroom. That is so bizarre. This is a huge bathroom. Huge. How about... What does this look like? Oh no, I'm not really keen on that for a bedroom. No, thank you. Okay, how about we just get wooden floor again. What does this one look like? This looks nice. Yeah, this'll do. Alright. There we go. Right, now for the walls. Right. Okay, wallpapers. Here we go. What does this one look like again? Yeah, that'll do. Contrasts with the floor. Right, we'll sell that. And then I think we'll just get paint for the other half. How about a nice light grey? Okay. Right, let's sell this one. Right. Oh, I forgot you can't buy any furniture until you've actually put in the walls. What does this one look like again? Okay, that'll do. Hello, Bud Files. Welcome in. Oops. How was everybody's midweek hump day, they call it? Happy hump day. That says reach the top of the hill and we're only making our way down the hill towards the weekend. Right. Okay, so now for the bedroom. Right. Wallpaper, I think I'm gonna go with opulent. What does that look like? Oh, what the hell? You know, I actually quite like that. I don't think I've used this wallpaper yet. It's quite nice. I just like to make a feature wall though. I don't like to cover the whole room. Right, what kind of colours will go? What is this? Copper. What about nice copper? Okay. This room feels nice and warm. And of course we get the same wooden floor that we've put out for every one of these. There we go. Right. Wow, this is nice. Okay, lovely. I don't know why the exact same rug, one's shorter than the other, but hey ho. Right. Oh, that's nice. Goes very well. I think I've maybe got the seat squint. I think it should be like this. I think. I'm not sure now. That looks alright. It'll do. I don't know if this room's a funny shape, but the sofa kind of feels like it's coming off the wall. I'm going to squint. Hello, Jörg. This sofa's definitely... But if I put it like that, it's going to be the same. There's something squint about it. But it's flush against the wall. Well, if I turn it that way, it's going to be poking out. I actually think this wall is a bit squint. It has to be. Oh well. Squinty walls it is. No, I don't think they actually... No, they don't actually have a 5-star TV, so... This is the best we are getting. Let's see what kind of 5-star plants we've got. Jesus Christ, they're huge. Oh, that looks nice. Put that here. Put that at the end there like this. Have you got 2 accounts, Fire Kitten? Is your other one Neon Cat? We can maybe get a small table and chairs in here. Maybe... Perhaps we could... No. I think I'm going to be jazzy and put it at a funny angle like this, do you know that? Why not? Do we have any nice... Oh, that could do. Hello, Van Bruce. You're as full of math as one can be. Oh, of course it had to be the man of many names. He has returneth from the land of obscure names. Although this one, I don't know if it's just my chat bot that's cutting it off, but it looks like it's a normal size. But it does say Van Bruce Beprendra plus R. We hit him up. Yeah. Right, let's get some decorations on this table, shall we? Oh, well, we could always put some alcohol on it, why not? So a glass for you. And a glass for you. And you. And you. Pretty sure the glass always goes on the left side. I'm not sure. But that'll do. Right. What else can we put in here? Probably like a bookshelf or something. Bookcase. Oh, that's nice. Put it in the middle. We can probably join two up. And then we'll just stick these. I mean, these books even going to fit? Well, these ones do. Put you here. The more math I consume, the more riddles I have, so if you need a Batman villain, I'll gladly take on the position of one. Well, go on then, give us a riddle. Give us a riddle. Riddle me this, Batman. You take me out a box and strike off my head. What once was red is black instead. What am I? Well, looks like that's all we're getting on this. You know, we could maybe put a desk in over here, to be honest. Desks. Oh, that's nice. Why? How is that even a desk? Okay. Right, so we have like a little pencil holder. We have the PC. keyboard, mouse, upgraded monitor. 10 men in a room shook hands with the people they liked, yet at least 2 of them shook the same number of hands. Why is that? Because they hate themselves? Do you know what? Let's put a nice antique chair in here. What on earth is this? Oh. It's candelabras. Why don't I put one over here? And one over here. No. I'll just use this nice seat for here. Right, this massive, massive bathroom. I don't know why it's so big. I think we can have his and her bathtubs, you know that. Each of them can shake between 0 and 9 hands, so each of them of the 10 possible number of hands, except they don't, because if someone shakes every hand and no one shook no one's hand, therefore no 9 possibilities to choose from. That's too much to think about. I honestly have no idea why this bathroom is so big. It's like the biggest out all the it's like 2 bathrooms. I do not understand. And since I have another simple one, okay. Give us a simple one. A guy bought a drink for £1. But the jester came and said, I bet you 5 cents I can buy this drink without using my hands. I can drink this drink without using my hands. What happens next? 50 cents, so he can buy it for half price. I mean, I guess he could use a straw. Yeah, that's the thing. He just drank it normally and enjoyed his drink for half the price. What? So a guy bought a drink for £1, and someone came in and said, I bet you 50 pence I can drink this without using my hands. Well, that's assuming he's drinking the one that the person just bought. Because if he had to buy his own drink, then he's also going to have to pay out the 50 pence that he just lost. Well then, I suppose that's pretty clever. Considering the other person bought it. Might need to try that next time I'm out. Just go up to somebody who has a full drink and say to them, I bet you 50 pence I could drink that without using my hands. down the whole thing and just give them 50 pence. Monk? I've never seen Monk. Never heard of it either. What is this Monk? A show about a weak detective. Like, weak physically? Hi, Lenora. Both.
I found a side job that can generate extra income for you. We're going to open an automatic car wash. This place will bring in a great profit.
Oh, we've unlocked a car wash. Right, I'm just going to put a couple of things here because I think, yep, room 210 is now 5 stars, so I only really need a couple of things out here just to make it coherent. Why don't I put you here? You here? Do we have any nice antique tables? Oh, how lovely. Some nice plants. Hello, Nell. Welcome in. Oh wow, I really did put this one squint, didn't I? I should be like over the bed. There we go. Right, so what's this skill? I don't have enough. Oh, I've got points for this, I suppose. What is this? Yeah, I'm going to save up my points. Sorry, work keeping buys this morning. Didn't see you go live. Oh no, that's alright. I'm actually lucky I'm streaming because I upgraded the RAM on my PC. From 16 gigabytes to 32, but I don't know what I did, but I think initially I put them in wrong and only one was registering, and then when I did finally put them both in properly, the PC wouldn't display anything, so I had to call someone on Discord who's a bit of a genius with all this stuff, and we managed to video call, and I showed him all the things and managed to get it sorted. We had to change all the voltage and timings and all this stuff that confuses the hell out of me. But yeah, so now I've got 32GB RAM. I did have to phone a friend, Lenora. And he was Russian. But he's very clever with all this stuff, so we managed to get it sorted. None of these rooms are dirty. It's all down here. Right. 201's not even dirty. Right. Now there's 202. This is completely run out. Well, until probably about 2 months ago, Nell, I never even had the XMP activated. I didn't even know that was a thing. So he helped me activate the XMP, going into the BIOS and all that stuff, and I never understood a bit of it. I just followed his instructions, word by word. But we managed to increase the speed of my old RAM. But with the new ones, had to do something slightly different. I had to tweak a lot more. Yeah. I was actually under the impression that more RAM would help with things like the Assassin's Creed game running at 100% CPU, just about. I tested it earlier and it still runs at 90% CPU, so extra RAM's not changed that. So obviously the game's just... I know it's got anti-pirate software in it, that's what causes it, but I thought it might have gave the computer a bit more leeway, but it still runs at like 80% CPU. But hopefully my editing software and everything should run better, because sometimes that really slows down. Because I do a lot of edits and a lot of sounds, sometimes I'm actually working on a video right now and I had that many edits in it and that many sounds I'd put in. DaVinci Resolve was freezing every time I tried to do something to it because there was that many edits, so I actually just had to export the video. I did as much as I could on the current video and then I exported it, so now I just have to do the finishing touches. But yeah, there was that many edits, it was just going so slow, so hopefully it helps with stuff like that. It's the first new thing I've put into the PC since I got it, so it's a start. But yeah, I got my YouTube payment the other day, and I actually wanted to do a giveaway, like whatever people pick, whether it's like a Steam gift card or a PlayStation Network gift card, but then that many things has gone wrong recently. Like I've had to buy a new controller, although that's getting refunded. It was going to take 2 weeks because I had to post it back to Amazon. It was going to take 2 weeks, so I had to buy one of my own money. But then when I get a refund, it's going to go straight back onto my Amazon account, so that's not real world money, do you know what I mean? So the money that I had to spend to get the new controller, that's basically not going back into my bank because it's getting refunded to my Amazon account. And I can't see me buying anything off Amazon recently, but I can always keep it there in case I need to do more things. And then the keyboard, I've still to send my keyboard back. I've got a QR code to send that back. And I'm going to have to use my little spare one that sounds like you're tap dancing. It just clicks and clicks. Oh, it's horrible. There's a few tweaks on how memory gets inserted to take advantage of it. It does help to put your fastest memory. Well, I've only got 2 slots now. Most people have 4, but I've only got 2. So I know when you've got 4 slots, there's typically 2 that are the best ones, but mine's only has 2. I don't know if they've just... It's an MSI... it's an MSI motherboard, but I think they must have put like one of the cheapest ones in there, because most videos that I watched on RAM, they had like 4 slots. I've got 2, so there's not really much to choose from in that sense. Oh, nice. Wash machine too. Look. Oh, yeah, we can just go straight ahead. Oh, nice. Right, where's my car? Oh, it's not? Oh, okay. I thought they'd maybe just taken the easy route and just put 2 in. So I need to fill this up. How do I fill it up? Specifically, if you go to DDR5, DDR5 4 memory 6 doesn't work most days, so I recommend Tuesday. Oh, I don't think my motherboard supports DDR5. Okay, the PC just crashed and I got the blue screen of death. So obviously something's not right with this RAM. Jesus Christ. We're just talking about it, didn't we? And we had to tempt the universe. The universe just gave me a big wake up call and says, "Well, you've done something wrong, Vaughn, because well, I'm just gonna shut your computer down." Oh dear. That means something's off. I have no idea. I just followed the crazy Russian's instructions. Oh, I have no idea how all that stuff works. And I mean, you can just plug them in and let the motherboard auto-configure them. They're 3200s. I was going to buy 3600s and the crazy Russian told me not to because it wouldn't work with my PC, so... Well, I don't know what's wrong. He had me input all these values manually, and maybe they're off. I don't know. Hey, Tiggy Tiggy. You just missed the blue screen of death. He says that our RAMs are similar, so he was just copying his settings, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I take it we don't need an employee for the car wash then. Yeah, see the ones I had before were just like probably little crappy ones, because when I first got the PC, it kept crashing and they sent me all this software that ran diagnostics, and I had to like perform certain things and send them all these screenshots, and they came to the conclusion it was a memory problem, so they sent me out a sort of like upgraded pair of memory sticks. But to me they still kind of looked cheapish ones. This was a pre-build, and I think they just try and skimp on a lot of the parts. But yeah, we managed to get them working with the XMP. You missed your favourite streamers live? Who did you miss? Hello, Star Trek Wars. How are you? Oh yeah, I'm subscribed to Oren. Okay, where did I get the map again? Where is... I've forgotten how to get the map. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's go to see the mechanic, cause he has questions. Oh, it's alright, Star Trek Wars. It does it automatically. I have a little gnome that lives under the desk. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is the bar, right? We don't want to go to the bar. What is this? Yeah, it's Sunset Motel. Oh, okay. I take it that can go to the antiques guy. He's on a separate laptop. Doing shout outs for everyone. I don't know what you were thinking of, Nil. He works very hard for the 2 coffee beans I give him every day. That's all he asks for is 2 coffee beans. Oh god, these are all old. I thought there might have been some flashy cars in here now that I'm a big time hotelier. It is, and I'm very much so sticking to it. Oops. I think if we do all his missions, we can build a car. Because the ones he's selling are horrible. Right, so we're stealing parts off a bus? Okay. I am from Scotland, Tigi Tigi. Right, so what am I taking now? The wing mirror? Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna make sure Grandmama gets to bed, okay? I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Oh, I'm back as well, Fire Kitten. Back once again like the Renegade Master. Hello, V. How is Vicious V? Let's get it. Also, if anybody wants to share their channel again, !channel, it should work now. I'm pretty sure I figured out how to get it to work. Missions. Right, I think I'm gonna have to get in my car to get these ones. Hey, Twisted Tea, how are you? Oh my god, I got a fright. I don't think I've got a horn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right. So what am I stealing off this car? The exhaust? Oh, thank God, because before it wasn't working for anybody. It only worked for me for some bizarre reason. I was like, well, I'm not really going to be needing to share my channel, am I? I'm on my bloody channel. Where did that go? Hello? Oh, wow. It just decided to come back from outer space. Okay. Oh, now go. Walk out the door. Don't turn around now. You're not welcome anymore. Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. You know, I seen someone have a bot post a link to their channel and I wondered why they did that. You were on their channel. Yeah. Maybe it was just set up to post everybody's channel and didn't realise. But yeah, it's a bit counterintuitive to post your own channel while people are watching your channel. Anyway, sorry, I have to go bye-bye. I have to do all my schoolwork for it. Well, thanks for stopping by, Tiggy Tiggy. Hopefully see you again. Alright, so what am I stealing from this part? Do you know something? I'm not on cam because today has just been so hot. It's been sunny non-stop. And my bedroom is south facing, so I get the sun all day. And although I've got really thick blackout curtains up to stop the light from getting in, because you know I'm a vampire, they kind of just store the heat. So all day they store the heat. So they're like mini radiators hanging in front of the windows. So even though the window's open to let in the cool air and I've got a fan going, it's just really hot. Okay, I'm close to the antiques guy, so I can take him that pot while I'm here. And no V, it's not the pot that you smoke. It's the pot that you put flowers in. Oh! Right, so the mechanic's up here. Right, so we just need 2 more parts off him. 2 more missions and we should be able to build that red car, I think. Oh god, they're quite far away. Rest and lurk here, sure, V. You put your feet up and you enjoy the show. If you mean me, Twisted Tea, I didn't sneeze, but funny you should say that. I had a sneezing fit before starting to stream. The weird thing about me is I don't sneeze. And then I get like a month's supply of them all at once and I'll sneeze like 40 times in a row. And then I won't sneeze again for like 4 or 5 weeks. It's very bizarre. Alright, the next one's just up here. Can you look? I was going to say that Jeep looks kind of new, but now that I've got closer to it, it's really rusty. Sounds like something normal. My gran used to always say to me, you need to go and see a doctor about that. And I'm like, why? It doesn't do me any harm. So yeah, I don't sneeze for weeks and then I'll get like a big 15-minute long sneezing session where I just can't stop sneezing. And then I go back to being sneeze-free. What a lovely little neighborhood. Oh, be quiet. Why don't I have a horn? That's not fair. Nope, that's a handbrake. I swear if I sneeze, there's almost always a follow-up. So you do 2 in a row. Take the wheel. Now you take the googly eyes. So now do I have this car? Where is it? Oh, yes. Now we're talking. YouTube can just put ads in wherever they so feel like. Your game was just interrupted by a stupid ad. Oh dear. I mean, I think I'm still going to need the truck because I can put boxes in the truck. Oh my god, this is fast. Jesus Christ. I wish there was like an outside view. Oh, there we go. Jesus. Oh, people are using my car wash. Can I use the car wash? Apparently not. So that's cool. They go in here. Excuse me, I own the car wash. Ah, so they go in there, they get sprayed first. Am I actually making money off this? I can't see my money going up. Yeah, I need to go back and get the truck. The ugly truck. Oh, be quiet. Right, I'm gonna get the ugly truck and then I'll reopen the hotel. Nice airtime too, thanks. Completely accidental. I'm gonna go in the bar. Can you buy drinks in the bar? Hello everyone, I own the motel down the road. Play for $50. Nice. Let's try again. Cost me 50, I just won 250. We just lost. Okay. That's when I give up. Quit while you're ahead. Oh, $10. Great, now I'm drunk. $100. What did I just win? $50. Oh, hang on a minute. Do we have the code for the bar? 052311 052311 05 Thanks for the free money. Yeah, I don't see my money going up with people using the car wash. Right, let's open the hotel. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 5-star rooms. That's a lie. The room is filthy. How dare you? Right, let's just make sure there's enough food and everything in the fridge. Oh yeah, there's plenty. And let's check the bar. Could do with some more wine, I suppose. And what about the gym? I suppose we can go and get stuff from the shop. Need more wine anyway, at least. Wine must be popular in this part of the country. But, yeah, there's wine one. Oh, my favourite. I'd rather have a full one though. Oh, and I like some hot dogs. Some hot dog. Can I pet that dog? There we go, there's full pizzas. That's what we want. Full pizzas. Give me some coffee. Some banana. Put the rum in the coconut and shake it all up. The patates. Okay, this is going to cost me about $6,000. Oh, 5,000, 4,000. Okay. Oh, don't get your knickers in a bunch. There was plenty room. Who's crashed their car? Right, so what one's this? Supplements. Food. Are y'all having fun in here? No sneaky business. Right, let's get the drinks to the bar. Wow, he's very prepared. Right, 2-1 and 2-2 are dirty. Alright. You poop somewhere? Are you done? Oh, okay. You have a shit on the couch. This is an antique as well. That is a nice car. Right, so what do I need in here to have another gym party? 2 more cable crossovers, which are What exactly? These, maybe? I think they're cable crossovers. Apparently not. What is a cable crossover? Hi, Steve. Do you think it's maybe these big things? I wonder if it is these big things. I can't put stuff here? Why not? Is it because of this? Yeah, well, something's not working. I don't know why it says I can't put anything there. Why can't I put stuff here? Can I put it here? No, it just looks stupid. Can I put it here? Okay. So I can't put it where it would actually look normal. I don't know what's just happened to this YouTube. Now can I throw my party? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna clean the rooms and they can have the party by themselves. Right, 203, 204, 205, 205. It's right here. What have they done? Okay, they've fondled the pictures. 204. El Vomitados. 203. Clogged toilet, lovely. 202. Let's go check in here first as well. Oh. Pour in some more horse manure because that burns really well. Right, 202. Where do we have an issue? Ah, there we go. Now 201. And 209. Whoa. Okay. I was pretty sure I used to have a desk in here. Maybe I never. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I was sure I had a desk in there. What is this room? Let's go and see this chef working. There's quite a lot of food ordered.
This is really disappointing.
I'll be quiet. Ah, so he's cooking. Oh, he's cooking a bagel. What else has he got? That is a big bagel. Jesus Christ. That is a big bagel. Yeah, I've never really found a use for this room because I mean you can just put all the food straight into the fridge. Let's go and check on the car wash. Already in the waiting position, you can release the required number of washing coins at the coin changer. The remaining coins can only be used for a later wash in this system. Select the desired program on the control machine in the wash box. You can insert any number of coins. Program change is possible at any time. Oh shit, the room's on fire. I'm a-coming. Oh. What's on fire? Oh, the bed. Now to check on that gym. The guys are just really, really lazy in that gym. You know, the guy at the bar, he prepares all the drinks in advance and just sits them there. But no, not the gym. He waits till there's nothing left before he... Is this an army party? Hey, Miss C. You keep these drinks flowing. I keep getting warnings. There's nothing here. Oh yeah, they must have been really going at it, Twisted Tea. So hot they set the bed on fire. Right. Okay, room 207. It's dirty. Right, oh god. Someone's had explosive diarrhea all over the wall. It's not nice. That's probably going to need cleaned now, isn't it? Yep, room 210. All the way at the opposite side. Actually, more scat parties. Jesus, my hotel's going to get the wrong kind of reputation. 210, okay. This one, I did not understand why this bathroom was so big. It is honestly huge. And you know, I've just realised I forgot to put in pictures and stuff in here. Yes, definitely dodgy motel managers. Let's get a couple of plants in here to make it look nice. These things are bloody huge. I'm doing good, yeah. That's literally done everything you can do in this game now. I've opened all the rooms. I have opened the car wash, the gym, the swimming pool, so I think that's literally this game over now until they actually add more content into it. So as you can see here, all my rooms are open. We've got all the upgrades. So yeah, there's not much more you can do, really. Excuse me. I mean, you can just keep playing and playing and playing and building up your money and building up your money, but then there's nothing to spend it on. But I'm assuming they'll probably add more content eventually. Oh, El Vomitados. Hello, Ian. As just a way to say hello, evening. Yeah, in these type of games, you unlock everything. Yeah. To be honest, I didn't realise I would unlock everything so quick. I think this is like the 4th stream, so that's only like 10 hours really into this, and it's all unlocked. But I mean, it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. Some of the rooms are really nice, if I do say so myself. I'm alright, Ian. I am alright. What am I looking for? Oh, El Vomitados. I have got a couple of other games. I wanted to finish this off because I wanted to not leave the series unfinished. So if anybody ever finds this series and wants to watch all the live streams back, then at least it's been played to completion. But I've got a game that I got sent a key for by the developer. It's another bar simulator, but it looks more realistic. So although I've played like Tavern Simulator and other games quite like that, this one makes it look like a more modern, realistic bar. Kind of like this kind of graphics. So I've got that to play. I've also got a couple of other demos that I got asked to play. And then I've obviously got the couple of games that I bought as well that were part of the Cosmic Fear storyline. So yeah, I'm just itching to get my controller. And then when that comes along, I need to send the keyboard back. Oh, it's just been technological warfare the past 2 weeks or so. Things are just been going wrong. But the new controller is on the way. I don't mind playing these kind of games, mouse and keyboard, but games like Assassin's Creed and Oblivion, I'd much rather play with a controller, so that's why I've not been playing any of those games, even though they're downloaded. I think that game, what was it, Heavy Rain, has put me off trying console games, mouse and keyboard for life. That game was horrific without a controller. Oh my goodness. I almost never finished that game because of how difficult it was. Hey, Teresa. Right, 207, that is upstairs. Oh, I definitely would, Lenora. That heavy rain, oh, it was absolutely horrible without the controller. It had no controller support at all. Hey, Gradient. And then it affected the story of the game because I kept getting beat up and I kept losing fights because trying to do the stupid combinations like swipe the mouse this way, then press X and swipe the mouse that way and then push up. Yeah, I got beat up all the time and it affected the story, but I think we still got an okay ending. I don't think we got the worst ending, but we never got the best one. That officer from the FBI, I'm sure he got killed because I couldn't win the fight properly. Well, I'd previously played Detroit Become Human, and then people were like, oh, if you like that game, then you'll enjoy Heavy Rain. So I got Heavy Rain, unbeknownst to me, that because it was a PS3 game, I believe, when they switched it over to PC, the controllers didn't work for it. Even if you were playing it through Steam and things like that, the Steam controller just would not work. The game wouldn't recognize any controllers. I installed about 3 different programs to force a controller into the game and they still never worked, and it was just an absolute nightmare. And by the time I found this out, I'd already streamed like 5 hours of it. And I was like, oh my god, I'm going to have to finish it now. But the fight sequences were annoying because, as I say, they were very difficult to perform on a mouse and keyboard. Which affected the story because, as I say, I kept getting beat up off everybody. I couldn't win the fights. It's surprising, at least from what I've encountered in my life, there are a greater number of games that are easier to play with keyboard and mouse. Do you know, it's funny, a lot of people say that, but do you know, the way I view it, most games that come out are, especially the AAA games, they're all first and foremost created with consoles in mind. Consoles probably their biggest market, which of course nobody's going to sit and plug a mouse and a keyboard into the back of a PS5 and play the new Oblivion remake with a mouse and keyboard. So these kind of games I feel are meant to be played with a controller. Games like this, no. But you don't get games like this on a console. They're starting to slowly put games like this onto PS4 and PS5. I think you can get Tavern Manager and everything on the PS5. But mostly games, fighting games and things like that, I think, for me personally, controllers. Mouse and keyboard's just a bit, I think they're more for like strategy games and games like this where you're just clicking on a wall to paint it or... But yeah, that Heavy Rain almost drove me insane. I was so furious playing it. I feel sorry for anybody that watches it back. Right, can we have a pool party now? I think we don't have to have them, but let's just go for it. Let's just throw a pool party, why not? Hello, Mr. Dodge. Me furious? No, never. You will never see me overreact on this channel, ever. And I challenge anyone to find footage of it. Oh my goodness, it's so warm in here. I need a drink. I feel like I'm in a desert. I gave up on Heavy Rain because it would tell me push this, push that. Jerk the control. Yeah, I think for the PS controller it involved the motion control thing, so you had to like tilt it and lift it and twist it and turn it. Yeah, I think that, yeah. But try doing that on a mouse and keyboard twisted. It was 10 times worse. The panda's like a bit of argy-bargy. Do you know the one criticism I have about this game is the hair. Wait till I find... Look at this guy's hair. It looks like someone has stuck a sticky testicle into some fluff they found down the back of the sofa. It's not even a full hair. It's like his head's just currently going through puberty. This guy as well. And then even more so, you get women like with the hair like that as well. Little baldy women. That look like chewing gum. Sorry about the weather, guys. Oh, you go with your bad self. Come on. Come on. Okay, I scared him off. Reminds me of the action figures. Yes, Glenn. My dad gave my brother, when he was younger, one of his action figures, and he had like the fuzzy hair on it, and my brother went and pulled it all out. That's exactly what it was like. No, they love to dance at these spill parties, I'll tell you. This is Deirdre. She hates her life. She hates her job. She's got no soul. She just doesn't enjoy herself at all. But you know, she's on community service, so we had to give her a job. It's part of her rehabilitation. I will agree with you completely. For fighting games, you absolutely must have a controller, but I think that's only a small part of the games. Yes, there are games on console that are more comfortable to play with a controller, but I feel that outside of certain types of game, most are comfortable playing with a keyboard. Yeah, I think a lot of like pro COD players and that use mouse and keyboard for shooting, because you literally shoot where you aim, and it's a lot easier with a mouse and a cursor. But I'm terrible at shooting games, so you'd never catch me playing a game like COD. Absolutely wouldn't even embarrass myself trying. I'd probably try and hit the person in front of me and hit the person behind me. Right, 204. Oh yeah, I'm terrible with shooting games, honestly. I wouldn't even come on here and pretend.
That's very kind.
I'm alright with games like Days Gone and things like that, where you're actually, you know, a character. But when it comes to like FPS, first-person shooting games, no thank you. I probably wouldn't be able to shoot a hat off the back of a rhino's behind. 208. 203, did I not just clean 203? I guess they didn't put employees in for this part of the game because they didn't want the full thing to be animated. Automated. Hey, Talon. In the 70s, that fuzzy hair was supposed to pass off as a buzz cut for G. That's what the guests have. They've got the G.I. Joe hair. We'll call it the G.I. Joe hair. 207. Oh, that's back this way. My God, they got me running everywhere. I know it's back this way. I'm not really into first. Well, it crashed again, so there's definitely something going on with this RAM here. Damn that crazy Russian. Wait till he hears me. So I got new RAM for the computer. A little tiny upgrade. But apparently I've done something wrong. This is twice it's crashed now during the stream. And it must be something to do with the RAM, so probably going to have to sit with Nil, because he says he knows a thing or two. And I'm absolutely clueless. Somebody did help me set it up, but apparently they've done something wrong. Something must be triggering it. I don't know what it is. No, it's not your Wi-Fi. It is my PC. Oh. Did not mean to do that. But yeah, I'll maybe just go for like another 15 minutes because I'm going to have to get this sorted. There's obviously something wrong. Something's been set up wrong. Because I mean, there's nothing much more I can do in this game now anyway. I've completed all the tasks, all the upgrades. So it's literally just me running around picking up dirty underwear, wiping up scat from the walls in El Vomitados. Oh. $208. Oh, there we go. El Vomitados. Right. Well, guys, I think I might just call it quits here because I really don't know if I'm going to be damaging the computer by having all these things set up wrong. I don't want to end up with some like catastrophic error because I've installed the RAM wrong. That's all I need. My keyboard's broke in the past week. My controller broke a couple of weeks ago. And they say bad luck comes in threes, so I don't want to risk the whole thing going. Because then that would be it. YouTube gone, done, finished. So yeah, I think maybe the game's obviously triggering something that's been installed wrong with the RAM, so I'll either go back to the crazy Russian who helped me install it in the first place, or I'll see if Nil's got a couple of minutes later on just to go through it, because I haven't a Scooby about all this stuff. But yeah, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to go. But like I say, I've done all the stuff on this game anyway. This game, there's no way I could sit for another hour just cleaning up rooms. You know what I mean? That's but thanks to everybody who stopped by. Let me just see if I can actually, I don't know if I'll be able to. Yeah, so thanks Twisted for stopping by. Lenora, we've had Ian, we've had Miss Talon. We've had Oi. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm just saying Oi because it's got Oi in it. We've had Mr. Dodge. We had Lenora. We had Gradient. And we had Teresa, my travelling gypsy tarot. We've had Nilyar. We had Miss Cause. We had Steve. We had the Vicious V. And that's as far back as it lets me go, so if I've missed anybody, I think Dunstan maybe came in and said hi. Dunstan's a serial lurker. I hope I figure it out too, Lenora. I hope so too. Yeah, I really don't want anything to catch fire or something like that. I'll be like one of these hotel rooms. Room 2 is on fire. Oh wait, that's my room. But yeah, thanks everybody. Enjoy the rest of your hump day. I don't know if you guys have hump day in the US or around the world, but in the UK hump day is always Wednesday, because it's like from Monday to Wednesday you're going up the hill, and then on the Wednesday you get to the top of the hump of the hill, and then it's just downwards towards the weekend. So a Wednesday's hump day in the UK. So happy hump day everybody. And I'm going to try and get this computer fixed before it explodes. But yeah, take care everybody, and thanks for stopping by to watch me clean some rooms. I'll probably be floating about YouTube, assuming this thing hasn't caught on fire. Yeah, I'll see everybody later on at some point. But yeah, take care, enjoy the rest of your night, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.